On tonight's show, all the way from Ghana, Africa, we have content creator and actress AJ Brown. And now for your host, KoolKard. What's up, y'all? We kicking it. Episode 43, back again, kicking it with KoolKard. I am your host, KoolKard. Hey, listen, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I also want to thank my guest tonight for tuning in. It's very late out there. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. Oh, man, so it's a blessing that she would oblige me to come on here and do this interview. Can't wait to get into the meat of it. But first and foremost, man, it's voting season. It's election season. So I have to do my part and tell you, get your out there and vote. All right? You can't complain if you don't go vote. And I'm going to do the same. All right? But check this out. I just realized that my show is on November 3rd, a Tuesday. So the show must go on for me. Election night is not going to stop my show. So what I decided to do, I'm going to interview somebody from Ghana again. How about that? I'm going to interview somebody from overseas who does not care about this election. Who this election doesn't dictate their life or anything. So I'm gonna do a show that night because I'm not gonna watch the election. I'm just gonna wake up the next day and it's gonna be whatever it is. All right, at this point. So hey, anybody that's tuning in for the first time, I invite you to subscribe, click the like button, whatever you want to do, so I can continue to bring you this value with the guests that I bring on here. I've had some awesome guests that do some awesome things, that have given some awesome knowledge, some gems. So you don't want to miss it. Tell a friend, tap in and tune in. All right. We just kicking it. That's all we doing here. All right. So I'm not going to hold you much longer. I want to get into this interview with this guest because she is tuning in and kicking it with me from Ghana, Africa. Right now, it is 2 a.m. in the morning over there. So I know she's probably a little tired, but we're going to wake her up. We're going to liven it up and we're going to get into it. So let me bring her in with the cool intro, like how I like to do. And we're going to get into this interview. Well, first and foremost, let me tell you this. She's an actress and she's a content creator and she does great work. Has an awesome following online, on Instagram, on TikTok. She's doing a thing, y'all. I'll let her tell you more about it. Let's go. That's the groove, y'all. Everybody, welcome AJ Brown to the show. Yes, AJ, thank you for coming and tuning in and kicking it with your boy. I know it's late out there, so I really appreciate it.
Thanks as well.
You're gonna have to speak up for me. I know it's late. I know you're probably tired. You gotta give me some energy, girl. You got to give me some energy. Hey, check this out. AJ Brown. I don't know what that stands for, but there's an NFL player out here by the name of AJ Brown. You know the NFL football? Not soccer, yes. American football. He's like a star wide receiver on Tennessee Titans. I actually got him on my fantasy football team. He's hurt right now, but anyway. But when I saw your name, I was like, wow, that reminded me of him. So, yeah, this is going to be great. What does that stand for, if you don't mind? What's your real name?
Doris Ejakwa Brown. The Brown is also my surname.
Brown is your name?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. So, real quick, for all the people who are tuning in who may not know anything about Africa, may not know anything about Ghana, can you give us one fun fact that we may not know about Ghana? Give us anything.
Let me say. Sit match is a great day for us Ghanaians because that's when we had freedom. So
what day?
Sit match.
Sit match?
Yes.
You got to explain.
That's a great day for us Ghanaians because that was when we were saved and that's when we got peace and freedom.
So it's like your Independence Day. Like
yes,
us.
Please.
July 4th here, Independence Day. So that's your day. What day is that though? What day, like what month?
March.
March? Okay.
Yes, please.
And you said the 2nd of March? Is that the 2nd of March?
No, 6th.
6th?
Yes, 6th March.
Okay.
6th.
Got you. Okay. So, let's get into this. No, you know what I want to know? I want to know one more thing because I want to know a little bit about Ghana too. Let's get into the culture of Ghana. What did you have for dinner tonight? Tell me what you had for dinner tonight. I want to know what you ate. Tell me about how do you say it? Ghanaian?
What?
How do you say it? Ghanaian?
A Ghanaian. Ghanaian.
Ghanaian?
Yeah, Ghanaian.
Tell me about your dish. What did you eat tonight?
Okay, I took rice actually.
And that's it? All you ate was rice?
Yeah, but I really like banku a lot.
What is that? You gotta tell me what that is. We don't know.
How will I put it? I don't know, but it's really nice.
It's really good. Is it like goat meat, deer meat?
No.
It's a root.
Is that?
Is it a root or a plant?
No, it's not.
Like cassava.
What?
I said, is it like cassava?
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Enough about the food. Let's get into you. Content creator, actress. Where do you begin? Let's talk about you. Okay, actress. Let's talk about your acting, because I know you're an actress. I see you doing your thing. I see you doing your skits. I saw you receive an award. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Okay, so I was nominated for the Teen Actress.
You what?
Nominated for a Teen Actress.
Teen Actress.
Yeah.
Yes, and you won it, correct?
Yes, please.
That's dope. And what organization nominated you?
Hall of Teens Awards.
Okay. And so you've done a film, you were in a TV show, or what?
Not really.
No.
After school. Yeah. Now I'm just focusing on my skates and my normal videos.
Okay. So let's get this right. So you're studying acting in school?
Yes, please.
Okay. So you are still in school, and we talked before the show. You said that you were in school. You start school on Sunday. You're still in high school. Ladies and gentlemen, she's still in high school. She's 18 years old, but she's doing a thing on Instagram. She's doing a thing on TikTok. She has a great following. I met her through Kweku. I interviewed Kweku, and she knows Kweku. Through his interview, I met her through that. Asked if she wanted to come on to the show, kind of talk to her, dig into her life, celebrate her. Let's celebrate her and what she's doing, because she has accomplishments. All right. But yeah, so she's doing a thing. Now, you were telling me something about content, and I know I'm getting off sidetrack a little bit because I said we're gonna talk about acting. But real quick, you were telling me about how when you go to school, take note, y'all. When she goes to school, she has enough content. I'll let you tell it. You tell it.
Okay. For me to be active on my page, I make sure I have a lot of videos down, not more than 10 or 8 videos, so that they'll be posting down for me. If I'm home myself, I do that every 3 days. But because I'm not home and I don't have a lot of videos, I do that every week. And I don't do that by myself because I have to study. So I leave my phone, then someone do that for me.
Okay. So what she said, y'all, is that she's hustling. All right. There should not be a break in what you are doing because some other thing takes control of your life. Figure it out. She has figured it out. What she is doing, she is stockpiling content. So in her off time, she is working. So she stockpiles all these videos, and when she's at school, I don't believe she can have her phone at school. So when she's at school, someone is posting her videos for her like she never left. She never misses a beat. And yes, she doesn't do it as consistent as every 3 days, but at least once a week, her viewers, her followers are still getting the content as if she's still there doing it herself. They don't even know. She's telling on herself now, but they don't know. So what I'm saying to you is, listen, don't let anything stop your hustle. You have to figure it out. You have to figure it out. You have to be consistent. Anything that you want, you have to be consistent. That's why I don't let anything, unless God takes it from me. I don't let anything stop me from doing my show. If a guest doesn't show up, I'll sit on here and talk to you for 30 minutes about a topic, you know, and have a good discussion. So yes, I commend you on that. Thank you for that. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for being that. You know what I mean? Because I know people who are twice your age that can't even figure that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that is great. That is really great. So what are your goals? Let's talk about your dreams. Let's do that. Because you're an actress and you're doing all this content. You're creating all this content. Excuse me. You're creating all this content on Instagram. And I believe you got to speak these dreams into existence. So let's start this interview off with talking about your dreams. What are your dreams? What are your goals?
Okay, I want to become a presenter at the same time as an actress. That's what I want to do.
Okay.
But after school, I want to focus on my videos, focusing on my actress. So after my results are out, then I go back to start everything, being a presenter. Now, I'm sure I can do it. I have it, and I know I will do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're doing your thing. You're like really consistent. You have good content. We'll talk about your circle of people that you work with too. You have some good people around you, and they're doing phenomenal things as well. So I'm pretty sure that you will meet your goals. You will accomplish your dreams. And when you say presenter, can you explain like what are you talking about when you say presenter?
A TV presenter, a TV host.
A host. Okay. Kind of like what I'm doing. You want to host a show.
Yes.
That's what I want to do. I want my own television show. I want to host a show. And when I get my TV show, guess what? I'm going to have the studio fly you out here and bring you on the show just for showing me love right now. You know what I'm saying? You're doing this for free. You're doing this out of the goodness of your heart. You want to come on here. You want to promote yourself. And you're doing me a favor. You know what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, I get this show. I will not forget. I will have you on the show, on the TV show. Mark my word. And if you and then listen, if I don't reach out to you, pull this video right here and send it to me. Hit my Instagram, DM me or whatever. All right? You and Kwaku. Because y'all showing me love and y'all don't have to. Okay? So don't think I take this for granted. Don't think that I'm sitting up here like, oh, you know, you should be, happy to be on my show. No, I don't look at it like that at all. It's a give and a take. It's a barter thing here. You giving me your time, I'll give you a little bit of exposure all the way in the US. You know what I'm saying? And you're giving me exposure out there too. Because all of your followers, everybody, she has like 40,000 Instagram followers. I don't know how many you have on TikTok or whatever, but you're giving me exposure too. All of your followers are going to see this. And that's exposure for me too. So like I said, it's a give and a take, and I don't take that for granted at all. So how much longer do you have in school? And
I have a year left now to complete.
Okay. All right. So you don't plan on going to college or anything like to university or nothing? You want to just strictly get out of school, work on your work on acting, work on your content?
I'll do that. Maybe join the media school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with, continue to learn at what you're passionate about, So yeah. So what are the opportunities out there in Ghana as far as film, TV, and acting? Like out here, it's very competitive. It's one thing about the US nowadays, now that everything is so instant, and people can just put themselves on YouTube. They can make these videos. They can put themselves on Instagram. They can put their music out on Spotify, on Apple Music by themselves. They don't need a big machine, like a big company to do it. So out here, it's very polluted. All right, it's very polluted. So it's harder to get to where you're trying to go because it is so polluted with everybody just doing everything. And that's not to say it's a bad thing, because everybody, it's equal opportunity. You got a fair shot, whatever. But out there in Ghana, how is the competition, or how is it to kind of break through? Do you find it hard to break through in film and TV and all that out there?
No, not that hard. if you get the talent and you are bold enough, you can do it.
Okay.
And here, yeah, most time we focus on the school a lot because I think maybe after completing school, that's when we get into opportunities. But for me, I don't think it's everyone who is supposed to complete school before getting something to do. It's not for everyone.
Right.
That's my idea.
Yeah, I mean, and just like out here, some people nowadays, you got a lot of entrepreneurs or entrepreneur-minded people who kind of opt out of going to college. They don't want to go to college. They want to do their own thing. They feel like, hey, I can make just as much money doing this entrepreneurial thing.
Yeah, as soon as I know I can do this, and I know I can focus on this, then I'd rather do that.
Yeah, for sure. And you're good at it, so it works. It works. So just keep doing it. Honestly. So you have you? I know you said you're taking acting classes in school and everything. So you haven't done any film work or any TV yet?
No, please.
No. Okay. So how about when you finish school? Do you plan to get an agent to do auditions for TV and film?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah, you definitely want to do that. And I would advise that once you finish school, to continue working on your craft. Get into some outside acting classes and just kind of continue working on your craft. I would advise that you get into some auditioning classes, because guess what? You could be the greatest actor, but if you can't get past the audition, you're never gonna make it to set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's an art to auditioning. It's an art to auditioning. So definitely hone those auditioning skills, because if you can act, you can act. You know, if you can act, you can act. But some actors can't audition, and they'll never make it through, and they'll wonder why. Like, man, I know I have what it takes.
Yeah.
But when you get in that casting director's room,
you usually need someone's help to get there.
Yeah. So yeah, just keep doing your thing, man. Now, as far as this content, now, like I was saying, I interviewed Kwaku. That's your friend. And then Made in Ghana.
Like brother.
Huh?
They're like a brother.
That's like your brother. So, and Made in Ghana.
Yes, please.
You in a lot of videos with those two. How did you guys come together? How did you guys meet? Did you guys grow up together?
Through the internet, I had this video with, I knew Kwaku before Made in Ghana. So I had a video and Made asked Kwaku if I'm good. So he told him, yeah, I can do it. So that's when I get to Made as well. Then we started everything.
Okay. And now y'all are like, is it just you three that kind of make all the videos together? Or is it more?
Yes.
It's just three. Okay. All right. So let me ask you this. Just from like interviewing Kwaku and just seeing like all his followers and people following me, like I got a lot of followers off of interviewing Kwaku. Like a lot of people in Ghana are fooling with your boy KoolKard. You know what I'm saying? They're following me. They're liking my show. I'm talking to them. You know, we're interacting, so it's genuine. Like it's just amazing that what you guys are doing. So, but then I see a lot of people doing what you're doing, and they may not be doing it to the magnitude that you're doing it. Like they don't have a bunch of followers and stuff like that yet. Is there a lot of competition out there? Is that kind of like the thing to do? Is everybody wanting to be a creator out there?
Yeah, some, I won't say some are not serious, but if it's something you want to do, it's cool. But don't think because this one is doing, I also want to join. No.
Yeah.
You are not perfect at that, so don't just join.
Yeah. I mean,
and be yourself. When you are yourself, you can do everything. You can also get there.
Yeah, definitely. That there's a lot of that out here too. You know, I think now because I live in Atlanta, right? So Hollywood is Hollywood. Everybody in Hollywood, I ain't gonna say everybody in Hollywood, but Hollywood, that's the fabric. Acting. Everybody's acting.
Yeah.
A lot of people are acting. They grow up as an actor. Their their mother and their fathers are actors or whatever. But now in Atlanta, Hollywood has moved here because they're getting tax breaks to film here. So there's a lot of big film studios here, a lot of acting opportunities, which is great. And I've been an actor since I was 8 years old. I'm a theater minor. This is what I do, right? But there's a lot of people who just jumped on board, saw the opportunity, which is cool. But like I said, it dilutes and it pollutes the opportunities, because now everybody wants to do it. The thing to do, and everybody wants to be famous. That's the biggest thing of it all. I think a lot of people just want to be famous. I don't think they love to act.
No, not at all.
But they just want to be famous. They see other people getting that notoriety or whatever it is, and they want.
You can be famous, but it depends on the name they'll call you.
You say that again?
Maybe you can be famous, but it depends on how you got being famous, how you came up. So it depends.
Yeah. So let me ask you, with 40,000 followers on Instagram, do people like know you out there? Do they know you when they see you in the streets just off of your Instagram?
Yes, please.
Yes. Okay. And I know Made in Ghana, he has like 100,000 followers.
Yeah.
Is that correct? So I know they know him. And he does stand-up comedy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know Kweku was saying that he wanted to get into stand-up and everything, but
he's also good at that.
Yeah. You guys are a talented bunch. For sure. Y'all make sure y'all go check her out, man. Look, it's on her lower third down there, AJ_Brown_XX. Check her page out. She has a lot of skits, nothing but skits, TikTok videos, and I'm actually gonna jump to a couple of your skits. I made a little collage of them, a little collage video of your skits. So we're gonna check that out. I don't think you'll be able to see it if you're not watching on your, but you'll hear it. You know your work anyway. But we're gonna let the people see what you do, see your work, and then we'll get back to talking. All right?
Sure.
Oh my God, you crazy girl. How'd you hurt yourself? You hurt your neck? Huh?
You said?
I said, how did you hurt yourself? You said you hurt yourself doing that. How'd you hurt yourself? You hurt your neck?
The last one I did, the last part.
What, you hurt your neck or your head?
No, my hands.
Oh, wow. Girl, you gotta be careful out there, man.
Anything for the camera.
So listen, I saw Kweku and Made in Ghana up on that archway out in the town square, whatever. Like, yo, they're crazy for doing that. What would you?
That place is very dangerous.
Huh?
Where the wings have that video, the one you're talking about, is very dangerous.
Oh, I know. Heck, just think about a gust of wind coming along. A hard gust of wind.
We go through a lot just to bring out a video.
Man.
And even when we don't post for a day, it's like a work they've given us, because you'll be thinking, where is he? Where is she? So you are always like, I have to bring something out. That's how it feels.
Listen, y'all gotta be careful.
People out there think it's normal just creating something. It's not. You can sit for an hour trying to create a video. You explain to the other person, you'll be like, oh, I've watched it on somewhere's page before. That's very bad.
Listen.
And sometimes we can think the same. I can think about the same video. I talk about it, you'll be like, that's what I'm trying to think about then. That's how it goes.
Listen, y'all just gotta be careful. Y'all be doing some crazy. So what would you say, if you could, just off the top of your head, what would you say would be the riskiest thing you've done to try to create a video? The most dangerous.
What did I do? Oh gosh, I can't remember really.
You can't remember?
Yeah. They asked me to slap me, and I was really scared. That part we took like 10 times, that video actually.
They asked you to slap you, or when you slap Kweku?
They asked Kweku rather to slap me.
Slap you?
Yes.
And you let them slap you?
Yeah, we have to do it. And I was,
Yo. So,
and most time I also slap him. So it's my turn. So I have to allow him.
oh my God. Did it hurt?
Of course it did. And you have to do it. It should be real. It should
You
be
want it to
real
be
too.
you want it to be
Yeah.
real, right? Oh my God, girl. You you can't be letting them boys slap on you, man. You can't be letting no man slap on you. Not for no video, no nothing.
It's a video, but I have to.
for the views, huh?
Yes.
You're crazy. So now that you have like all these followers, do you even promote, or you just put the video up and it does what it does?
Yeah, I do that too.
You do promote?
Yes, please.
How do you promote?
So, like, when you want to promote your music, your styles, anything, you just hit me in my DM. Then we talk about that. That's how I also make my money.
No. So you're talking about influencer work. You're talking
Yes,
about being
please.
an influencer. So somebody hits you up, they pay you to promote their
Yes.
stuff, right?
Yes, please.
Yes. So I'm asking you, do you
I
promote
promote
your
my video.
huh?
You mean, do I promote my video?
Yeah.
No, I just post it. Sometimes I wake up next morning and people be like, it's nice, like it's everywhere. So
Yeah.
it's just by the grace of God sometimes.
So when you first started out and you didn't have all these followers,
No,
you didn't promote?
no, I wasn't even serious then. But it got to a point, people like, nah, you are good at that, you are good at this. So I said, no, people have started to talk about me, so I have to do it.
So it just grew organically.
Even then, I was in school. I created my page when I was in school. My teacher helped me with that.
Oh wow.
So when we had a vacation, I came back home and I was everywhere. I didn't even expect that.
Wow. Okay. So it just kind of happened overnight. Not overnight, but it happened organically. So it was not something you were trying for. They just liked the work. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Excuse me. You have a lot of people that want to do gimmicks, right?
Yes.
They want to do gimmicks. They want to create a buzz off of something fake to try to get exposure, try to get followers. But if you just do the work and the work is good, the followers are gonna come. Prime example. You didn't promote not a day in your life, and look at you, they're coming. And now that you've done the work, and now you're in association with Made in Ghana, Kweku, I'm pretty sure their followers come in and watch you.
Yeah.
All of Made in Ghana is 100,000. I'm pretty sure you get them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So yeah, that's cool. So when you put in the work, y'all, it comes a point that you don't really have to promote it anymore. You just put it out there because people are waiting. Yeah, you're just doing the work, doing good work, for sure. So what inspires these videos? Like, how do you guys come up? Do you guys work collectively, or Made in Ghana might hit you up and be like, hey, I got an idea, or you hit him up? Is that how that works?
Sometimes it's Made in Ghana or Kweku. They mostly bring everything up because I just started. But now I'm also trying my best to bring that up. Okay. But mostly it comes from both of them.
Okay. Cool. Now, do you guys get a lot of jealous people?
It's an industry, so it's a lot. There'll be jealous people, yeah. The industry is also big, and so some may be laughing with you, but deep down,
yeah, you know. So this is the thing. Some of them 40,000 people that are following you aren't supporting you. Mm-hmm. They're just watching you.
Yes.
They're watching you.
I didn't expect this soon. I didn't.
Hey, but you asked for it, right?
Yeah.
You asked for it because you jumped in. You didn't ask, you know what I mean? You didn't ask for it, but you did ask for it because you jumped in. But the good thing is you didn't expect it. And that's when it happens, though. That's when it happens. That's when the magic happens. When you don't expect it, when you're just doing the work. No expectations. That's it. Just do the work. Because sometimes the expectations get in front of the work. They get in the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then you start making an effort, like a conscious effort, and then it's not
Yeah.
funny. You know, it falls short. People don't get it, or people see the effort, or people see the desperation. Right? They see the desperation in your attempt, and they're like, "Nah, I'm not fooling with that." People know when it's forced. People know when it's forced, you know? But if you're just doing the work and you're naturally funny, got good ideas, great ideas, and you're not really worrying about followers, you're just doing the work because you love to do it, that's what happens. You have 40,000 and you didn't ask for it. Yeah. So just keep going. Who are some of the other people that you guys do work with that support you, that are like doing the same thing that you're doing, that may not have that many followers, that you could shout out? Like, say their names, give their Instagram, you know what I mean? Promote them.
Oh, I'm just called Peggy Lamte, Yapalicious, Hega Brobe, Queen. Yeah, that's all.
Do you know their Instagram?
Not really, but
No.
I think that's what they use on TikTok. But I don't know for
They're on TikTok. Okay. How many followers you have on TikTok?
241K. Yeah.
241K. Okay, yeah. It's crazy because it seems like it's easier. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not on TikTok. I don't like TikTok. But it seems like, yeah, I don't like TikTok. I don't do all that. but it's cool though, because it works.
You're the first person saying that. You're the first person I've heard that from.
Yeah, I don't really.
That you don't like TikTok.
No, I don't really do the TikTok. It's not that I don't like it. It's just not for me.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's just not for me. But I see, like, I know a singer. What's her name? Gabby B. She on TikTok, man, she has like almost 1 million followers. You know, and on Instagram she has, I don't know, 30. 50,
yeah, I have a lot of followers on TikTok that are done Instagram.
Yeah. So it's like, is it easier to get followers on there?
No, it's not. But now it is.
But now it is?
Yes.
Because why?
Then it's not. Some can watch your video, even report they will not even like. But now I think it's cool.
So how did you get so many? Just consistency?
Yeah, and joining their train challenge. That's it.
Joining what?
Their trends and challenges. Like,
trends and okay, yeah. When they have the challenges.
I did the one you said I'm gonna hit myself.
Okay. So I know it all started out with just doing music, but now they got all this voiceover stuff on there. When did that come about? Like all the voiceover stuff, like when you're talking, like you're acting out somebody talking on TikTok. Like, when did they start putting that on there?
On TikTok?
Yeah.
How we started putting our videos there?
No. On TikTok, when it first started out, you would just do videos, like dance to the music, right?
No, I didn't start with dance. I started with acting.
Yeah, so that's what I'm asking you. When did they start adding that? Because when TikTok first came out, they didn't have all that acting stuff on there.
Yes. So it's this way. When you find a video of acting and you think you can do it. Okay. So you post on your page and you just put a caption. You can also join my challenge. That's how it came out.
Oh, so you get the audio and put it on there and do it.
Yes. So after that, I delete that video so that they can watch my radar.
Okay, got you. See, I don't know because I'm not on there. I have an account. Ask me how many videos are on there. Maybe 2. I probably put up my show on there. I'm not damn.
Okay. Yes, some just create for their shows, their videos, but they don't do TikTok actually.
Yeah. See, I don't do it. I don't do it. Not for me. Maybe later on. I don't know, but not for me right now. I can't do it. So
I know you will like it. You come and tell me. I know.
I would like it. You said.
Yeah, you will like it.
So if I went on TikTok, what would you recommend that I do?
Motivate.
I would motivate.
Yes.
So what? So like, just get on there and talk, or get on there with some audio and act like I'm talking.
Yes, I think you'd be good at that.
Okay. Maybe I'll try that then. Maybe you just set me up for greatness on TikTok. You know, our president was trying to ban TikTok out here just like a week ago.
Yeah, they said that.
Yeah.
He said that last month. So
Yeah.
like, oh.
A judge blocked it
I
though.
really like the dance. So I was just.
Yeah.
I felt bad. So the next day, I went and said this girl I really like a lot, and it was still there now. I was even happy. I'm here, but I was happy because we didn't do that.
Yeah, man. Listen. I don't know. I might have to check it out. Maybe. You gave me an idea. Maybe I have to do that. Maybe I have to get on there and just motivate.
Do that after this call, please.
Huh?
It's fun. Just join it.
Just
do that after this. Yes.
You have the same name on there? I'm gonna have to come follow you.
Yes, AJ Brown.
Okay, you better follow me back.
I will.
Alright, you can find me right now and follow me. It's KoolKard. You ain't gonna miss it.
Really?
Yeah, cool with a K, card with a K. Go follow me. So you'll be waiting for me if I ever decide to log back on. I don't even have it on my phone anymore, but I do have an account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go follow me though.
Why that name? Why that name?
Huh?
Your name? Why that name?
Oh.
Is that your real name?
No, it's not my real name. I used to do music, and my stage name was Cardier, Kardier.
Oh, okay.
Right. So then, so this is the crazy thing. So then, you know LL Cool J?
No.
He's a rapper out here. LL Cool J. He's an old school rapper. Had a lot of songs back in the day. You never heard LL Cool J? I'ma send you some LL Cool J. I'ma DM you LL Cool J. For real. I'ma DM you LL. Actually, yeah. I'ma DM you LL Cool J. I'ma DM you a video. You'll probably like LL Cool J. For real.
Really?
But you might be too young. You probably don't remember it. But I'm gonna send it to you. You probably like it. I'm saying you know you're a little younger. But so basically I was rapping and I did a song called Models, and I was like, ladies love KoolKard. And that's what he said, like, ladies love Cool J, LL Cool J. So then my homeboy had an idea to do this show, and I was like, yeah, kicking it with KoolKard, because I had said ladies love KoolKard, and that's how it came about, pretty much. So KoolKard. I think we froze up. Can you hear me? I think she froze. Oh, there she goes. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
cool.
please, I can.
All right, I lost you for a second. Did you hear anything I said? You hear everything I said?
Yeah, you said I'm young. That's what I heard.
Ah, look at you. You said I'm young. No, you're a young woman. How about that? You'll take that?
I may know him, but I think the name, that's right. Maybe.
Huh?
I may know him, but not familiar with the name. That's maybe.
Oh, the LL Cool J?
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm gonna send you a video in your DM. I'm gonna send you a video, one of his videos. You can check him out. But
if I know him, I'll prove to you I'm not young.
Huh?
If I know him, I'll prove to you I'm not young.
Okay, all right. Listen, I said you're a young woman. You're not young. You're a young woman. All right, is that better?
Okay.
See, all right, cool. All right, now we back. We back cool. So what I was saying was, I did a video and I said ladies love KoolKard, like ladies love Cool J, and then came up with the idea with the show or whatever, and it was like kicking with KoolKard. So that's how it came about. KoolKard.
Okay.
Here I am, KoolKard. But yeah, so listen, before we go, I want to play a little trivia with you. Not trivia. I want to ask you some things. You know anything about the United States?
No.
So would you know the capital of the United States?
No.
It's Washington, D.C. We're gonna give you some a lesson on the United States.
Okay.
All right. And do you know the national bird for the United States?
No.
The bald eagle.
Hey, I have a lot to learn.
Yeah, see? And do you know the largest state in the United States?
No.
Texas. It could take you a whole day to drive across Texas.
Wow.
Whole 24 hours. Yeah, it's crazy.
24?
Yeah, almost 24 hours to drive across Texas. If you see it on the map, you'll see it's huge. Yeah. Well, listen, I appreciate you. Huh?
Next question, or you done?
So what's the most densely populated city in the United States? Do you know that? You should know that. It's probably a city you always hear about. All right, the number one city you hear about other than LA.
New York.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Somebody gave you that answer. I heard him in the background. Who gave you that answer?
That's my brother.
Your brother gave you the answer?
Yeah.
All right. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, you got that one right. You got that one right. All right. One. There you go. You got it right. Well, listen.
What's that?
You heard that? You heard the horns? All right. Well, I appreciate you coming on the show. I know it's late out there. I'm not going to hold you up all night long. I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the information. You keep doing your thing. Do good in school. I hope you live out your dreams. You got a fan for life. I'll be following you. I'll be liking. I'll be sharing. All that. Keep in touch. I'm going to bring you on the show when I get on TV. When you get on TV out there, you better bring me on the show too.
Sure.
I want a first class ticket. Don't put me on coach. Don't put me on coach all the way to Africa, all right?
Oh, no.
All right, cool. Everybody, y'all make sure y'all go check out AJ. AJ_Brown_XX. She's doing great skits. If you saw on the show, I played some skits. Check her out. She's a great actress. She's a great talent. She's a great woman. She's a great woman. So y'all make sure y'all check her out. Support her cause, support everything she's doing. Keep inspiring too. Keep inspiring, because I know that a lot of people out there are watching you. They want to do what you want to do. Like some lady tagged me today who was doing skits, and I see that she's on her come up. So I'm pretty sure, and she follows you. So I know you're inspiring her. So just keep being positive, keep inspiring people, just keep doing God's work. You know what I mean? Whatever your God is, I don't know what you worship, but just keep doing God's work, keep inspiring, and keep being a blessing, man. Keep doing your thing and be safe. Y'all be safe, man. I gotta talk to Quay Cool. Y'all can't be slapping on women, man. All right, we gotta have to talk to that brother. All right, but yeah, thank you for tuning in, everybody. If this is your first time, please make sure you subscribe so you can come back again. Check me out every Tuesday. I'll even be here on election night. Y'all tune in, check me out. Kickin with KoolKard every Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a new guest every time. Hey, AJ, I appreciate you. Appreciate the love. Until next time, I'll hit you in the DM with that LL Cool J too, all right?
I'll be waiting.
All right, I'm going to send it over shortly. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, and we out. Peace.